This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Florida State Seminoles offense will get first crack at it today. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the... is humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. So now it's second and long. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10. The Seminoles are marching down the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's reeled in, it's Rivers. He's loose. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. And the Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. Bringing the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. 6th play of the drive coming up. The toss to the right. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Seminoles are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Makes the catch, it's Rivers. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the first down marker. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Good, right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
The Yellow Jackets offense will get the ball for the first time. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You bigger?
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The Yellow Jackets will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. On the move and looking deep. Got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got to kick in the door. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State. Lining front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he's going to try to return this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Finding an escape route. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
He'll do it himself. Got room to work. They'll mark him out of bounds short of the 40 at the 37-yard line, but a big-time pickup on the ground. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs and hopefully move the football.
They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the dope. Looking downfield, it's Kane. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. And the Yellow Jackets line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give from the gun. Got the 1st down and more. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. And the Knowles just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Going up top. Got it in stride inside the 20. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Seminoles will have it 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. It's complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The Knowles trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Pushes ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown! Ready to fire from the pistol. To the air, it's Kane. Fires to the big fella. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Under fire. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, going up top. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. The Seminoles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying to get the corner. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And you don't always see tosses into the boundary. Most people want to go to the wide side of the field. Defense was ready. Not as much space when you go wide out there, but more importantly, the defense doing a great job winning, setting the edge, running to the football, shutting the toss down.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. New set of downs after the completion. On the ground, it's Beard. Gets it past the marker. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Seminoles pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. It's complete! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Seminoles! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And they'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to throw, it's Kane. Here's a heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Yellow Jackets will punt this one away. Three and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They'll leave it with him. Never gives anyone a clean shot at him. He's down to the 34.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. And the Seminoles really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Wide open spaces. run out of bounds. They'll spot him at the 24. And the Seminoles have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on. The defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. North Carolina is down right now, but that kid on the defensive side, I know this is a big statement, but he looks like a young Lawrence Taylor. Do not rule out a comeback. They're trailing by just 4 to Virginia Tech. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking for a crease. It's Wilcox. Still running at the 40. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Dropping back, it's King. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down. And the ball squirted out. Defense got it. They're on the run. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He makes a grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
They went up top to pick up the last 1st down. Let's see what they have here. From the gun, the ground game. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Yellow Jackets are in the hurry-up. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the defense gets loose. In the heat, and down he goes again. The Yellow Jackets will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to really get into this one. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Right down the middle. He's got it. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Looking to throw, it's Applewhite. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab on the big throw. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles!
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
And here's the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in Tallahassee going on. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to our guys at Bobby Bowden Field.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Knowles will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. He'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Phillips. Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. On the move, he fires. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. And the Yellow Jackets will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
This is a situation here in the third quarter. This offense did not want to be in facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The Yellow Jackets send out the punt unit. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Fields the punt, wants to make a play. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
No doubt, offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the second half.
got it behind the line. It's Beard. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Yellow Jackets can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll keep it himself. Turning it on. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The RPO, it's complete. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Yellow Jackets in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Wants to throw on 3rd. And the Yellow Jackets get enough to move the chains. And on that... Short, I don't think... Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the